What if the most fucked up experiment in US history wasn't done on enemies, but on an American city that never consented? In 1950, the US Navy ran an operation called Operation Sea Spray. This wasn't medicine, this wasn't defense, this was practice. They wanted to know one thing. If we released biological agents over a city, how fast would it spread? So they tested it. By secretly spraying bacteria over San Francisco. From Navy ships offshore, they pumped clouds of microscopic organisms into the air, small enough to breathe in without anyone knowing. No warnings, no consent, no heads up. Later, officials said the bacteria were harmless. Bullshit. Within days, hospitals saw a spike in rare, aggressive infections that made no sense. Doctors were confused. Patients were getting sick fast. One man died after the bacteria entered his bloodstream. At the time, nobody knew why. Because the government didn't tell them. Years later, the military admitted what they did. They knowingly exposed hundreds of thousands of civilians to biological agents just to see what would happen. No follow-up care, no accountability, no apologies. And here's the part people really don't like. Operation Sea Spray wasn't an accident. It wasn't a one-off. Between the 1940s and 1960s, the US government ran hundreds of secret biological and chemical experiments on its own population. Cities, subways, schools, public spaces. When questioned later, officials said the risks were acceptable, that the data was valuable. So when someone tells you they'd never experiment on civilians, they already did. The only reason we know is because the files were declassified after the damage was done. Which should make you ask one simple question. What don't we know yet because the documents are still locked away?